CTV News, Vancouver Island Report.
Good evening. We begin tonight on one of the most rugged stretches of road on the island, and people traveling between Port Alberni and Bamfield face one of the island's most treacherous highways on every trip. It is about to get a little better. Right now, the road to Bamfield is a 90-kilometre gravel artery, well known for its narrow mountain passes and its ability to beat down even the most capable all-terrain vehicles into submission with its washboard roadbed. CTV's Scott Cunningham shows us tonight the upgrades are coming, but the locals say they still are not enough.
Cargo is clinched tight and vehicles inspected twice for this trip.
It can be pretty treacherous at times, I guess, you know, a lot of leans and dips.
Bamfield Road is 90 kilometers of rugged, bone-rattling gravel highway. Snaking through Vancouver Island's backcountry, it is the lone passage to the west coast community of Bamfield and is well known for taking a heavy toll on vehicles and drivers. In Port Alberni, four-wheeled victims of the highway limp to auto repair shops, beaten and bruised.
We see all kinds of things, from broken drive shafts to popped tires to hubs coming off the vehicles and springs coming off.
Today, the gateway to Bamfield was given some good news. The provincial government awarding a $1.3 million resurfacing contract for a section of highway and several streets inside Bamfield itself. But locals say it's a tiny Band-Aid on a gaping wound.
It's nice to have some repairs done in and around Bamfield. That shouldn't be confused with the issue of safety getting to and from Bamfield. There's 90 kilometers of road that is not up to public safety standards.
The provincial government's contribution will in no way transform this gravel artery that connects Port Alberni to Bamfield. Just over $1 million will only pave about 5 kilometers.
I'm really hoping that it can be paved.
The Huu-ay-aht First Nation live on both sides of the highway. They say today's announcement is good news, but also are calling it a half measure. The Huu-ay-aht want tourists to feel comfortable driving to Bamfield and for their own people to have easier access to the rest of the island.
The Bamfield Road is the lifeline from the Bamfield community and the Huu-ay-aht First Nations to healthcare facilities in Port Alberni. The hospital is here. So yes, we'd like to see improvements to the whole road.
Safety and the economy could be improved if this gravel is paved over, but that will require consensus. The province, First Nation, and private industry will have to come together to smooth this problem over. Scott Cunningham, CTV News, Port Alberni.